Hello, happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you're doing so well. I am called Sunday Raphael Jigo. I am an online business owner and an online business mentor. I'm also a mom of four. I'm a wife. I'm a student. I am a servant of God. I am grateful to God for all that He has given me. So, my topic for today is: have you ever thought of doing something and then you again realize that, oh, I don't have enough? Or maybe it's not finance. Maybe say, oh, I'm not enough even to start. I'm not having enough money. I'm not having enough skills. I'm not having, you see, you start having all those excuses. Have you ever been in that moment? Me for myself, I had been in that moment. I could get something, get the energy. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then again, I said, oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Even sometimes it's not about the money. Even I realize sometimes I don't have the money enough to start. And sometimes I realize not even the money alone, I don't have enough skills to get started. Sometimes as get, I also think of myself, no, I'm not enough to do that. That is not me. That is not my class. That is, you see, those questions those personal conversations sometimes we have with ourselves are those ones that limit us in discovering something new, something that we could even do it, even with whatever that we have, the small one we can do. Remember, our tree start growing not from the top. It doesn't start from the fruits. It doesn't start from the leaves. It doesn't start from the branches. A tree starts right deep down in the roots. And even not all the roots were out. Only one single root, if it catches the ground and gets the soil, gets the water, and gets the nutrients, the tree doesn't remain as a seed. It doesn't remain as a seed. It eventually breaks out and then it starts producing some roots, and the roots start to grow, multiply one root after the other, and then it comes out above the ground. And when it comes out above the ground, you find that it's creating something like a stem. So to strengthen it, it gets the stem, and then yes, eventually leaves started coming, and after leaves, if leaves, it starts flowering. After flowering, and then yes, we find the fruits where we enjoy all the mangoes, the guava, whatever type of fruits, they all start as a seed. They all start small and grow. So I just want to come here and say the power of starting small. The power of starting small. You see, I got tired of those limitations that I limit myself, that I am not enough, that I don't have enough, I don't have enough money. And then I remembered the miracle that Jesus did, and he fed more than 5,000 people. There was nothing big for them to start it. There was only a few loaves of bread and a few fish that he used to feed the 5,000 people. And he just gave thanks. So I found the power of giving thanks with the small and starting with the small, and then you grow. If you want really to grow, genuine growth, genuine success, most of the successful people, they start small. They start small and grow. So all those limitations that sometimes we limit ourselves, it's not really someone else from outside that limit us. It's ourselves that limit ourselves. We limit ourselves that we don't have enough. We limit ourselves that we are not enough. We limit ourselves that we don't have enough skills. We don't have enough experience. We don't have. I just want to show you what it looks like to start something from scratch, to start a business, a global digital business, just with the little that you have. Have you ever thought of having small investment, and then that small investment grows? It is mostly these entrepreneurs. They start small. Even others start from a very poor background where they had to do a hard labor job to earn some small money that give them the capital to get started. So they use that capital and invest it. It's like a seed. It's like when you're planting something down, your beans. If those ones who are farmers can really relate to this, you're planting a bean or maize or whatever type of seed. You're planting it down. It doesn't come out one. When it starts producing. You don't harvest only one single seed. You harvest so many. You harvest multitude of the seed. So it's the same with the investment. It's the same with whatever that we want to do in our lives. It always starts small. You see, if you start big, there are disadvantages also. I have five advantages or five advantages of starting small. It says that the five, I have my notes here, five reasons of why starting small is the key to success. And I'm going to share with you that. And one of the very, very first key in starting small is that uh, it takes less energy for you to get started because you're starting small, and that also gives you an opportunity for your skills to grow. It gives an opportunity for your knowledge to grow. It gives you an opportunity to learn and discover. And yes, even if there are mistakes, it can be minimum that you can manage. Even the team, if you're growing if you're starting something that it requires a team of staff or maybe a team of clients, it can be easy for you to manage as you grow in your experience, as you grow in your skills, as you grow in your skills of problem solving. Of course, in any business where whatever that it involves, there must be something that is either a challenge or you call it a problem, but it's something that is allowing you to discover what is good and what is wrong. So it will be good. It will be easy for you to really discover. The second thing is also it prevents overwhelming. You know, when you start big, you say, after all, I started big. You start bragging, you see, you start bragging about your business, even reluctancy. You become reluctant, you become lazy because you think you have a big start, which means you think it can work big but sometimes starting big is good, sometimes it's not really good, because when it is a disaster and then you have great loss, you have a great loss. So starting small really eliminate the overwhelming that can create laziness, can create a lot of reluctancy in doing whatever you are supposed to do. So that is one of the greatest importance of starting small. Another that important is that it grows confidence and motivation. You see, it grows confidence. Oh, I started small. You see, I am now growing. I am growing. A typical example of my business, of my digital business. I started small. I started just very, very small, and I can't believe how big my team is now growing, and my business is growing all over Africa, in different parts of Africa, and even beyond Africa. And that is motivating me every morning when I think of coming live, when I think of doing something for my business. It gives me that energy. You see, it gives me that energy to say, oh my God, I really did it. I got from that far up to here. I can do it. I can still get the energy to move ahead to the target that I want to get. So that starting small, you see, you look behind and see how far you have come from, and then it gives you the energy to push on to the next. So that is one of the third example of starting small. The fourth example, reason why starting small is the key to success is that it gives the ability to pivot. You see, it gives the ability, you can be able to really pivot into to turn around. You can go for the big, you can go for the small, and you have the vast way of really doing your, if it is a business, you're able to handle the small, you're able to handle the big, because you are growing. Eventually the small does not remain small, the small grows. And as it grows with your confidence, it grows with your skills, it grows with your commitment, it grows with the knowledge of whatever that you're doing. If it is an entrepreneurial skills, you have grown to a great skills that an entrepreneur is supposed to have. So starting small is really a key to see that there is success. There is a success, and it also creates an accountability, because it's, oh, I started small, I really have to manage it, I really have to manage this thing. So that is advantage of starting small. Another advantage, the last one, There's so many, but I only have five that I'm going to discuss for this show. It's simple. It's simple. The first step, yes, it's very simple to start. It's very simple and easy. It cannot be complicated because it's just small. So that is most of the example of starting small. You don't need to wait until you are successful and then you start. If you're already successful, you don't need to start. You're already successful, but you have to start. You don't need to limit yourself there and saying that no, I am not enough. No, I don't have enough. No, see around. What do you have? What do you have? Use that and multiply what you have. Grow it. Invest it. And I like God even blessed us right from the book of Genesis that go and multiply, go and increase, go and subdue. You see, that is the blessing that we carry. Each and every one of us carry it. And me, I did not realize it before. At the beginning, I used to think, no, I'm not enough. I used to think, I forgot that God gave me the ability to multiply. God gave me the strength. God gave me the skills. They are all hidden within me. I did not discover it out. So I just need to start with the small. And then all the skills that I have that are inside me, even those ones that I have not discovered, will eventually come out. So I just want to give an inspiration to someone there who is thinking of getting started. And for some reason, you are thinking that you don't have enough. For some reason, you think, "Ah, no, not really me, not really me." I just want to encourage you that start small and grow. Start small. Start wherever you are because that could be part of your story too. That is part of your success. That is the part of the success that you need to hear. That everyone else that are down, that are in the level that is even maybe better than yours or maybe worse than yours, they can get that as an inspiration. I always see my digital business as a great inspiration to me because the time I started, I was really, I could say that I did not have. I could say I did not have, but I looked around, I just had small. I said, oh no, I have to start with the small and then see myself grow. I really have to challenge myself because also when you start small, it gives you the energy to work hard because you need to multiply it. So it really motivated me to work harder than I ever thought I could really. And it inspired many of my business partners. They got inspired because of my commitment, because of my presence always. But I am inspired by the small beginning, that small beginning that I started. It's my greatest inspiration because I can see myself, oh, where I am now from that small beginning, and then God is faithful. And then I give myself a pat at the back that I can still do it. I can do it because I am relentless. I am relentless. I am phenomenal. I am a determined woman. I can do it. I can do all things through Christ who gives me the strength. I am not fearful. I am fearless. So it gives me that courage to move forward and to show the world that you can start from small and grow, to show anyone out there that you can start at any stage of your life, and grow with whatever that you have. You can start and grow. You see, a seed is just very small, and moreover, one. There is no way that two seeds can become one plant. It's only one seed that become one plant. So that smallest seed that you have, take that leap of faith and plant and see yourself grow. I always get amazed when I see myself at the start. And by the way, all the videos that I go live and sometimes they post, I am the most one that enjoy them most. I enjoy them, I replay them, and I get motivated as I talk and watch it later on. I motivate myself. I'm not motivated by anyone else but myself. My strength motivates me. And when I see where I started, because I was not this kind of person, I was afraid of coming live. I was afraid of talking. I was that kind of person who has all the words but don't know how to express herself. So I came from that background, but now when I see myself talking, I motivate myself and it gives me the strength to go forward. It gives me the strength to move forward and face the ones the challenge that is ahead of me, and gives me the strength to know that I can make it. So I just want to encourage someone that you start where you are, start with what you have and grow. In my digital business, you can start with the smallest as you can, and you can grow tremendously, because most of the things that you need for the business is taken care of. Like if you're supposed to build your own website, build a funnel, and maintain it monthly, it could be so much costing. But in this business, it's taken care of. The mentorship, the coaching is taken care of. I don't need to pay thousands of bucks for coaching or for mentoring. I don't need to do that because it's already taken care of. I don't need to pay for extra training. I don't need to pay for extra masterminds. I don't need that. It's already taken care of. So what do I need? What do I need? I just need my strength. I just need my motivation, my courage to show that I can surely do it. And yes, when you have that in mind and you have that in heart, you always get what you want. You always get what you desire for. There is this saying that where your heart is, your treasures lies. So where your heart is, your strength, is it your strength, your ability, or your weakness? Don't dwell in your weakness. Don't dwell in your yesterday, because your yesterday does not define you. Those people who know me 2 years ago, or 1 year ago, or 5 years back, if they want to define me by that, they are mistaken. But what I am now is no longer that Sunday that I was, because I got my strength, I got my courage to do whatever that I want, to go for my dream, to go for whatever that I want. God being my helper, because God commanded me to grow, to multiply. And He says that you can do all things through Christ who gives you the strength. Why fear? Why fear now? So that is me now. That is the Sunday you knew some years back. It's no longer this Sunday you're seeing now. And this Sunday is really is a relentless woman, is a phenomenal woman, is a woman of courage, a woman who motivates herself. I am motivated by myself. And though I speak live, I know so many people get motivated. I know so many people watch the video, but I am the first person that is get motivated by these videos that I'm watching. After this show, I am just going to rewatch it again and see the strength, that the courage, the energy that I carry, and the energy that I am carrying to face the next. So I just want to encourage someone: start with the small, start with whatever that you have, and grow. You don't need to wait to grow at the top, because a tree does not grow from the top. It starts from the root. So you start from the down, start from below. That could be part of your story, that you inspire someone, you motivate someone. My story is really so inspiring that it inspires me a lot. It inspires my children. It inspires my husband too, because he gets motivated. He says, you are a unique woman. So, and surely I believe that I am a unique woman. Everyone else is unique. So you just need to go out and come out of your comfort zone, and you discover your uniqueness. You discover your strength. You discover your potentials. You discover your value. Yes, some people can call you whatever kind of name. They can say whatever words they want to say, but that doesn't define you until you accept it. That doesn't define you. You are defined by what is inside you. I am defined by what is inside me, and nobody else saw it. I only feel it. I only feel the energy. I feel the greatness in me. I feel the energy in me. I feel the ability. I feel the creativity in me. And whenever I apply it, it motivates me. So thank you guys so much. I am just here briefly and just to inspire you and tell you that you can start with the small. Don't wait until you have big to get started. And don't think that you are not worth. Anyone else is worthy. Anyone else is special. Anyone else can do. I am doing this business that is doable. It's doable. Anyone else can do it. If you are committed to learning, if you're committed to coming out of your comfort zone. What I mean by comfort zone is you like sleeping up to 8 or 9. Yes, that could be a challenge. Waking up early, or maybe sleeping late, and that is part of success. If you want to succeed, you have to work for it. There is nothing that comes in silver plate. You have to work for your success. You have to work. There is a time for everything. There's some times where you have to put the energy, plant, and put things all in order. And there are times where you relax and your money works for you. That is the greatest thing about entrepreneurship. There are times where you are laboring, you are sweating, and there's a time where you will be smiling and laughing. You see, everything has its time. So the first thing is take the leap of faith, take the first step, take action, and yes, work out for your dream. Nobody else will do it for you. Nobody else will work for you. You yourself, you have to challenge yourself. Get out of whatever negative things that you have in your mind or some people have about you. No, don't dwell in that. Know that you are special. Know that you can do it. Know that you are able. Know that you are capable. And it doesn't matter where you are. This business that I'm running is a global business. It works in any part of the world. If you have your smartphone or a laptop and your internet connection, you are set to go. It doesn't matter what village you're in. If you have the internet, you are set to go. I am in a great village, but I'm doing this business and connecting with people globally. So you too can do it. So to get started, if you just want to know more about my digital business, my website is above this video. It's also here on the screen, www.sandeyandjigoonline.com. Register with your name and email. I have a 90-minute free video training for you, and that video is to help you understand this business concept. And once you have watched it, if you have any question, please don't keep quiet. Reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to guide you, to help you understand more about this digital business. And if you have some hesitations, you have some skepticism, I was like that. I was skeptical for almost 1 full year until I took action. I took that leap of faith. I came out of my comfort zone, and here I am. And I'm moving forward. I'm not standing here. I am moving forward every day, and you too can move forward. Don't get left behind, because the world is moving digital, is moving online now. If you don't know it, I am telling you right now, people are moving online. Many schools, many what churches are moving online. And this business, we have a big market. The market is big and wide. It's a global business. You don't need to worry of where you're going to get the market. The market is, I don't know how to describe it, it's so big and wide. So, and even you don't need to worry about skills. If you don't have skills, you don't have experience, just come as you are. Just come as you are and get started. We're going to train you how you can become an expert. I was not like this. I was trained. I was trained and modeled to what you are seeing now, and not remaining here, moving forward every day, learning new skills. Learning is my everyday food, that I learn at least one thing or two things in one day. So guys, thank you. Wish you a very happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Wish you a blessed end of week. Have a nice time. If you have any question, please reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to guide you. Thank you. Bye.